It's Microsoft's turn to show off its latest products and updates to developers. Microsoft is holding its Build conference in San Francisco at this hour. In his keynote address, CEO Steve Ballmer said Microsoft is moving to a rapid release cycle. He also unveiled the first preview of Windows 8.1. The update contains many fixes to Windows 8, including smarter search tools, a redesigned Windows Store, and a return of a Microsoft classic.
You will see that we bring back the Start button to the desktop.
Ballmer also talked about the importance of touchscreen computing to Microsoft and predicted a proliferation of small Windows tablets in the future. Our editor-at-large, Cory is live outside the event in San Francisco. Cory, how's it going so far? What did you think of Ballmer's opening remarks?
So Steve Ballmer's doing a sales job out there, and it's not the sales job that he usually does with us, where he's trying to convince people to buy the products. He's trying to convince developers to develop for Windows products, and listen to what he had to say.
Should we call that a PC? Should we call that a tablet? What I call it is all Windows all the time.
You go, right? So this is the whole idea that Microsoft products are going to be everywhere, and he's telling developers, he's going with his strongest suit. He's saying Microsoft products, Microsoft Windows products are going to be everywhere. So if you're a developer and you want to be in products that are going to be everywhere, you got to write for Windows. And so he's demonstrating the physical products that other computer makers are going to make, so he can sort of say that our stuff's going to be everywhere, you need to be on our stuff.
Cory, but what can Microsoft offer to developers that they're not already getting from Apple or Google?
Yeah, I think fundamentally what Microsoft's trying to say here is they're trying to say that among the other things that they can do, not only be a ubiquitous in all kinds of places, because PCs are still, the person who said the PC is dead is wrong, because there are PCs everywhere. There's PCs probably on the desk of the people who are saying that right now. So I think that really the answer right now for Microsoft is in the pitch, among their pitches here today, Steve Ballmer talked specifically about the notion that the devices are very similar across the board, and that the kernel of innovation on Microsoft Windows 8, or now Windows 8.1, is also the same software kernel that's on their tablets and on their phones, and that there is the promise of being able to, the most basic coding for applications is going to be written on one place and run in many places. Listen to what he had to say.
The Windows device of today doesn't look a lot like the PC of 5 years ago or 10 years ago or 15 years ago. And it's really been in this short 7 months since we launched Windows 8 and we turned on the switch with our hardware partners that we've seen an explosion in the range of innovative new devices that are being designed with Windows inside.
So, you know, this is Steve Ballmer's biggest pitch. He's selling up there. I mean, he said at one point that this new Windows tablet is literally flying off the shelves. Of course, literally flying off the shelves would mean that it has wings or can levitate, which it can't. So maybe it's not literally flying off the shelves, but they're pitching hard down there, trying to sell developers on this platform, and it's a big deal. A lot of people here want to hear that story.